Hello everybody and welcome back to Ankford Play. So, I just tried to record this dream vision from Helias. And it didn't record it, so I'm back at the entrance to Tevon. So we're gonna record it again, because I already decided I wanted to side with Helias in this. So I think this is what we do. We go here. Get this luminescent ether shard. You put it in here. As I said, I already decided I want to side with Helias, and the reason I decided that was because
in the sky before, but I've never seen them beneath my feet.
Wonderful. First off, originally I attempted to talk to Vale, but I believe it's over here. Vale's is. Yeah. Vale didn't want anything to do with me. See, piercing ringing fills your ears. Like, he doesn't want shit to do with me for some reason. And Vodka, who I believe is... Oh, she's over there. Yeah, Vodka doesn't want anything to do with me either. So, and then I started looking for Eda first, because I was thinking of Eda, but Eda is not here. Ifas is not here and Ed is not here. So I decided to go with Helias, because Palangina is supposed to have been touched by Helias, and the grieving mother is a, what's it called? There's a book over here with the name of it. Midwife. So, that's what I decided. I decided not to go with Galloway because he's the god of the hunt, and I don't feel I live up to that. I also checked. I couldn't find out what Lars's religion actually is. I believe I've picked it at some point, but I couldn't find it. So we're going with Helias. Live every note of life's song. And then you get this dream vision of her mountain. I'm gonna describe it instead of read it aloud, because I already read it aloud in the last recording, and I don't want to read it again. You get a vision of this beautiful garden with people painting and singing and birds and stuff, and then this big dark presence starts blotting out the sun. Yeah, dark shape blots out the sun. Can't tell what it is, but unfolds and expands. It seems to fill the sky. Seldom a good sign. And it swallows people, and then you hear this voice from Helias that goes like, "Restore my temple." So that's what we're going to do. We're going to Northern Twin Elms. It seems to actually be recording this time. So we're going to Northern Twin Elms to restore Helias Temple. I'm sorry doing it so unceremoniously this time, but last time, like, I usually read it aloud, and it just did not to cooperate. Bandicap, that's a shame. That's, I guess...
So, Kana, what do folks in Rawatai do for fun? Aside from each other? Do you just gape at every shiny object that comes along? Or is that just what you do when abroad?
Tekoa may be more traditional, but it has its share of festivals. Drink a little wine, find someone to dance with.
Wine and dancing? Oh, guess I had it all wrong. So no shark races and undersea orgies?
No, that's all true.
Ah, well. They do the shark orgies, they just also wine and dance. Cool. So yeah, we're going to Helias Temple, which is north of Twin Elms somewhere. Let's see, Glenfarthenholme, Old Song District, Half Song District. Because goddammit, if I'm gonna pick a god, it's gonna be the one that likes partying and song. and art. It's definitely gonna be that one. Now frame rate dropped to 20 frames per second, which is never a good sign. God damn it.
Do people treat you badly because of how you look?
Are you kidding me? My face looks like a cautionary tale about the dangers of wild animals, and I'm even shorter than other Orlans my age. People just like to heckle me.
Don't ever let them. Be proud of who you are. They're the ones who should feel shame.
Palanchita giving out that advice, man. Okay. So, we're looking for Helias Temple.
Stay down here. Someone must go to the nest eventually. Just how are we supposed to worship the Sky Mother from among the weeds, hmm? This is a disgrace.
Oh!
Calm yourself. We should be grateful that she protected us from the winged terror. Besides, even here we have a visitor.
Actually, I received a vision from Helia. She bid me to speak with you about the menace that settled over her temple.
A vision from the goddess herself? What a rare and fortunate blessing.
Your vision did reveal that the menace is a dragon, yes? To be honest, I expected the Sky Mother would summon a whole flock of warriors to fight this monster. With you so few, will be like sparrows attacking an eagle. But if Helia has asked you, then who are we to doubt? Oh, Onwin is right, however. You must prepare yourself for a powerful and crafty foe. The nest and the dragon are perched atop a mountain beyond the north. Oh, jeez. This is the good evening to record, isn't it? Follow this trail into the wilderness and look for another path carved into the cliffs. May the Sky Mother's blessing aid you. Wonderful. Beware of your candor among the merchants. Okay. So, to Northfield we go. Going to the Temple of Helia. This is like... I am so annoyed at this game right now. Not at the story or anything, just at my recording software and the frame rate suddenly dropping now to 28 again from like 40. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm trying not to look at it. But still, if it goes down to 10 again, I'll probably have to stop for tonight. Which is a shame, because I want to play. I want to finish the game already. I also gotta finish. I got a game. I got games to finish, really. I want to see what happens to fails and stuff. Description on this are almost unreadable underlay of thick moss. Pay homage to Helia. Okay, let's find that dragon. So there's a dragon somewhere. Oh shit, it's a bear!
I have them!
Oh well. They're dead.
Just say the word.
Oh, what's this? Adragans.
Brave thou Philoculi.
That's a bunch of animals.
Death to our enemies!
Okay. Let's see. Hydra beetle. Also switch to your fucking weapons, man. Let's see.
I'm ready.
Roak 10!
You better run!
Dead on!
Well,
Death to our...
Let's see you throw this at the fucking. Let's see. This guy. Yeah. Could you? There we go. I have no idea where she is. Where is she? Over there. No.
This fight is mine!
Freros, Ceres!
Praise thou Helias.
Death to our enemies!
Turn into your beast form.
Death to our enemy! Death to...
All right. Everybody's turning back to life. That's good. All right.
Of course.
Just say the word.
This is Helias Temple, right? Sheesh. Winding stair hugs the cliffside, providing an impressive view as you work your way higher and higher. Not too far along the path, however, you find your progress interrupted. A large boulder appears to have fallen onto a road from somewhere up above, now squarely sits in your way. Use a hammer and chisel. Chiseling away the boulder proves a slow and very endeavor, especially with several sections of the boulder proved too hard to cut through, forcing you to aim elsewhere. After a long while, your efforts pay off and a section of the boulder splits away. You hear the echoing clatter of the rocks trembling from the side of the cliffs. Sound seems to stir something overhead. A shadow crosses the path, quick as lightning, and vanishes before you can catch a glimpse of what has cast it. But you do see the rapidly growing silhouettes of several more rocks flung down at you from above. Without a moment's pause, you duck under a small rocky protrusion along the cliff face. The rocks strike the earth hard and bounce away from the steps or else over the sides of the slope. You ordeal past, you continue your climb, and the rest of the journey proceeds without incident. At last, you find yourself at the base of a final twisting set of steps, above which you can see the towering pillars of Helias' nest. Okay. Okay, let's save. Let's hard save so we can always come back. And, Helias pillars. In case we need to travel back to the castle to get someone else with us or something. Oh shit!
Sweet mother of Gallowayne! That's an impressive beast! Think we can slay it?
As you reach the summit of the mountain, a gust of wind stirs the air. You hear the noise like the snapping of sails, and the sky is briefly blotted out. A dragon lands before you, shaking the ground beneath your feet. Draws itself up to its full height and spreads its wings, barring your passage. Its neck, Its back and the ridge of its spines are covered with magnificent plumage. Hisses at you, and while the sound is unlike any language you've ever heard, beast's meaning is utterly clear.
Vermin invading my nest, threatening my hatchling. You shall feed my young.
You have young here?
I will protect my last hatchling to the death! And that death will be yours, rodent.
Well, Helias, the goddess of motherhood, actually.
And of the sky and all winged creatures. Even my kind know of her.
Is that why you came here?
I came to care for my remaining hatchling. My kind requires territory. Few places are safe for our young. This is a lesson that cost me the rest of my brood.
Then you should stay. Raising your offspring here would honor Helia.
So be it. Go then, and with my thanks.
Truly, you are full of surprises and rare insights. Huh. Aww. She's just protecting her babby. I'm not gonna kill her for protecting her babby.
Ready when you are.
That wouldn't be cool of me. Also, I'm not sure I could actually beat it. What should we do now? Should we go tell them? That's just... Petition Helia to Tear in Elms Reach. As the settler, the dragon and wormlings stay in Helias Temple. It seems to me that the gods of flight and motherhood will value the lives of these creatures too. Yeah, it's a flying mother with a baby. That seems like the definition of her thing, like. So I'm gonna go to Elms Reach. Hopefully she will understand my meaning. Helia, please. But wouldn't the god... Oh jeez. I'm an idiot. Oh well. Oh, that's the whole warriors. I suppose they wouldn't be interested in me visiting. Not after all I've done over the years to them. She reacts. Oh, Helia, goddess of motherhood and flight. Wrong. Pray to Helia. You kneel. While you pray, you feel the space around your body shift and melt, and you find yourself in the vision of Mountaintop Temple. Yet you see neither worshipper is no dragon, but a tree. It limbs wrap around the perimeter of the temple, tippering into twigs and branches of all sizes and angles. They seem too long and too numerous to be held up by a meager trunk. Whistle to the bird. You whistle the first tune that pops into your head. The sparrow blinks its beady eyes and hops closer to you along the branch. It bobs its tiny head and opens its beaks, and a rich trilling melody does spill forth with the song of a chorus of birds. Massive flock descends with a thundering of wings and whooping, screeching, chirping calls. They fill the boughs of the tree by thousands, birds of every shape, size, and color nestling next to another. To be honest, I can't really stand birds. A breeze ripples through the air. The limbs sway, creaking with a strange, gentle rhythm. A few hundred of the birds flit from their branches, forming a brilliantly variegated... Is that how... Variegated? flock in front of the tree. As they meet and swoop in unison, you catch a glimpse of someone looking back at you, cloaked by the flurry of feathers. Look there, the mantle of feathers. We are in the court of birds. And there stands the Sky Mother.
You journeyed to my temple and found the dragon. Yet instead of driving it off, you allowed it to stay. The songs of my faithful will never again fill the nest. And the beast and her young will slaughter many to feed their hunger.
Dragons, like your birds, are creatures of the sky.
Yes, and each should create wonders of commensurate value. What does a dragon create?
Beauty, great and powerful, colorful, they are marvel to behold.
Their might inspires countless songs and tales, and the span of their wings fills canvases across Aora. And you are one whose soul is filled with the same passionate energy. Indeed, you are the right person to end this tragedy.
I'm listening. Reese ripples through the branches again, carrying the goddess's voice.
You must stop Theos, and you must undo the tragedy he has wrought.
I came to the right goddess because she's the goddess of children and motherhood. So she would have a vested interest in getting rid of the Hollowborn threat, right? She'd or the legacy, I guess you could call it. She would have a vested interest in that. Also, a person without a soul can't create art. So that's another reason for her to, like... I can't really think of a reason for a god of the hunt to want children to care about it, actually. They'd be just like, well, animals still exist, so... But we'll see. There is a way, Watcher. There is hope yet. Birds all over the tree begin to chirp and sing, and in the rise and fall of the voice, Helias speaks. Theos acts, but is moved by another. The exiled queen whispers in his ear, urges him to rob the living and the unborn of their souls for her benefit. And he has obeyed. She will consume them, grow powerful while 1,000 empty children are born. There's still time to reverse this strategy. Why would Vodika do this? Because she prizes authority over mercy, laws over kith. She values the souls of mortals not for the beauty they create, but for what they can add to her power. She fears animancy. She believes that mortals may use it to usurp the gods' power, her power. She cares nothing for the innovation of kith, and how could she? She gives commands, not inspiration. So animancy truly is that powerful. I will always respected the commands of our Ranganui and the keepers. But that is because they inspire respect. Between command and inspiration lies progress. How could I return things to the way they were? Guide the trapped souls back to the bodies they were stole from. Hollowborn children whose eyes have never seen the sun. After long years, let their wounds be healed, their tears dried. You could restore them, give their families hymns of joy after years of lament. Peace and restoration give purpose to suffering. There's no meaning, no redemption in pain that does not lead to fulfillment. Symmetry demands a great rejoicing follows suffering such as this. Thank you, Helia. I will continue to sun in shadow.
When you reach the burial isle, you will find souls there that I have granted reprieve for their sins. I give these to you, for only they can bear you to safety on your journey down. And when you face Theos and the rotting fruits of his endeavors, remember the conversation we have had. In that moment, you will have power rivaling a god's. And after it, you will live in the world that you have chosen. Choose restoration, Watcher. Return the souls to the bodies they were stolen from. Swear to me that you will do this, and I shall give you power to make even Woodica quake. I can be merciful and terrible, Watcher.
I like her. I like her a lot. She's not my ally. That's my kind of god. Watcher, this is the hope I have held to. That the children of Durwood might be restored, their families healed. Let us bring Helias restoration to this country. I swear to return the souls to the hollow-boned children of Durwood. And I shall remember. The dark wind snaps shut and a tiny sparrow flits to your shoulder. It tilts its head back and opens its beak, and the song that spills forth is like nothing you've ever heard. Melody is at once mournful and beautiful, entrance you. The world becomes a place of pure color and sound. Each perfect moment follows the next, like the lines of a poem or the bar in a song.
Wait! I'm not done with you.
Who is that speaks in anger? You Paladin and some answers. Questions flutter and circle in her mind. Let her ask what she will.
It's not often that any of our kind get the chance to speak to their... What should I call you? My mother? Father? Those words seem to fall short and yet be too generous, given our history.
You're angry with me.
What did you expect? Should I be happy? To be like this? To live like this? What kind of creator does this to her creation and abandons it in a world this cruel?
And should I have plucked you from your home, wrapped you in my wings, and brought you to a nest like this one? Some tranquil and harmonious place far from the war chants and battle dances you love so well. Tell me what you want.
All I've ever wanted from any of your kind is to take some responsibility. Any responsibility for what you've done. To us. To every one of the children you've abandoned.
You are a song of ferocity and one I love well. I hear your fury and rage, and it is music. Your prowess and valor leave a trail like a tapestry upon the world. I would not dampen your song even with the comfort of my wings.
What does that mean? Come back here!
I'm sorry you didn't get the answers you were looking for, Valentina. You deserve better.
We all deserve better.
Oh. Durance explored the ruins of Ebro's well. Extensively found a wide array of dangers in the ancient city's crumbling homes and palaces. Though the Peregrine had always been hostile to outsiders, Durance was able to speak with them and realized that they were being mentally controlled by someone else. The source to the increased attacks was an Orlan cipher who had been disowned by her father and subsequently banished for the tri-split arrows. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Palantino really did deserve better. But I think I know what she meant.
Are you staring
Stop
at
right
my
there.
eye patch or my ear stump?
Sorry, I was only thinking. The eyeless face seems to hound my steps. They say he unravels mysteries as well as hides them, but I'm starting to doubt it.
Wild does not unravel, but he helps guide you to the path of learning for yourself. If he gave us answers, the resulting knowledge would be without value.
You never get frustrated? With all these riddles and obtuse prophecies? Just once, I'd like to get a clear answer.
And just once, I'd like to meet a woman who goes into heat at the first whiff of Stelgar urine. But that's not going to happen either.
Phantom
You're
Soldier.
in the wrong city, Inquisitor. Did you think you wouldn't be recognized here in your old home? I've seen your trials with my own eyes.
I've seen you light pyres with good people tied to them. People I'd known many a year. They deserve your confession.
Suros, what are you doing?
Startled, the soldier releases you immediately and turns to face the speaker, a woman in a plain wool tunic. Fully a head shorter than he, but somehow seeming to tower over him. You have seen this woman's face before, but from afar, bloodied and burned as she lay stretched across an iron wheel. At the moment, is marked only with concern.
An assassin sent by the Inquisition, my lady, daring to approach our camp.
If he is so poor an assassin as to approach an armed guard in daylight, should have nothing to fear. I would hear what this man has to say.
My own brother returned home. I never dreamed this day would come.
Grand Inquisitor Helias Temple dispatched me here to spy on you. Are things as desperate as that over there? I'd never have known. I hope your next assignment is more stimulating. Listening to my lectures is dull work for a spy. Well, there are a few things stronger than the bonds of family. Should never have doubted we'd be reunited one day. Whatever your reasons, I've missed you all these years. Having you here now at a time when I'm surrounded by strangers is a wonderful gift. I would like for you to
stay here in our camp as my guest.
My lady Ivara, I beg of you. This is an Inquisitor. This is a desperate attempt on your life. The only way it can succeed is if you allow it to.
This is a missionary, same as I was. Taught the wrong things as I was. If I can't have faith in one man's ability to reason, once he knows the truth, what hope do we have?
That's true. Unfortunately, you're wrong.
My lady, he admits being a spy.
That's true. Also, like, I straight up said, I'm a spy.
That should make him less of a threat, wouldn't you agree? I have nothing to hide. All I see here is an opportunity to persuade someone who could help us.
Yeah, this is bad.
We have many former missionaries here. They are our most loyal, our most helpful. Many have died for us. These are not people we should be turning away. And if the Inquisition wants my life, they can have it. But they know as well as I do that my cause will not die with me.
If I knew what your cause was, lady.
Come. We have much to talk about.
Well, that was wonderful. Thank you for watching this episode of Record Plays. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you join next time for more shenanigans. Until then.